Hashtag Gina HT. Waking up at 5:30 in the morning. Oh my god, forgot how great it freaking felt to wake up so early in the morning and working out, right? Except this time my workouts have been so much more effective, guys. It's freaking ridiculous. This is actually now the last week, the sixth week, basically. It's the last week of our 6 week Get Fit Squad challenge, and I actually woke up early and did the solo workout just like yesterday. I know Jocelyn's been pretty busy with work, so we've kind of been on two different schedules, working out and just really pushing ourselves to get through it. And especially this week, since it's our last week, we're just pushing even harder. So and it never stops, it never stops. Every week we've been pushing harder. Yes, we've had setbacks, I'm gonna keep mentioning that we've had setbacks over and over and over again, but it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. All that matters, all that counts is what you're gonna do, how hard you're gonna push to get the kind of results that you want, right? Basically did a lot of core workouts. It took me about 2 hours or so to get it done. Woke up at 5:30, got ready, getting ready and everything like that. Warmed up and really started my workout at 6:30, and then just pretty much just got done now, which is about almost 8:30. So actually just sharing this quick video here, just just to give you an update of the day of the challenge. And I know every single week from day one, week one, I've been pushing and I've been adding on weights every single week. So with this week, last week I was actually pushing 20s, and the week before that I was pushing 15. The week before that I was doing 10. Week one, when I first started, it was 5-pounders. So this week, last week of our 6 week challenge, I have pushed, and I'm doing basically some bicep workouts and pushing to do 25s right now. And because of the challenge, I am going to push a lot harder, and I am going to I'm pushing on getting bigger than what I initially wanted as far as like body type. But because this is a challenge, I am actually pushing to do more in getting better results, right? Because it's a competition, you want to do your best, right? So I'm gonna push to do a lot more than what it was that I've originally planned. If you if you not understand, but if you get what I mean, right? So that's what I'm doing. And so right now, this is this is bigger than what I've actually wanted, but also because I just got done working out, I'm gonna look a little bigger, right? But now that I know the mentality and what it really takes to get this type of a result, guys, it's not gonna stop regardless of after the competition, after all that is done and over with. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop because you know what? I freaking love the way, the way I'm looking now, a lot better than what I used to look, right? And I have a lot more energy. I'm a lot stronger. I used to sit around, I'd always have knee pains, elbow pains from cleaning and doing all that. But you know what? It's so much different doing house chores and cleaning and all that, versus actually working out your joints, working out your muscles, So now it's I don't really even experience all that. And then as you can see, first week when I had first started this, probably 2 weeks before the competition even started, I was having some issues with my wrist, right? Because I used to I used to be on the computer a lot, and I'd always have pains and everything like that. But probably after the second, third week, I noticed the pain gradually went away. And I didn't even have to go to the doctor. I didn't even have to go get checked up or see what was wrong with it. And I believe from what it was, just experience and, throughout my journey of working out and getting into shape, I believe it had a lot to do with just strengthening my forearms, strengthening my muscles, strengthening, every bit of muscle, right? And that's what it was that I had lacked in, was building and strengthening my body, which is why I was experiencing so much pain. And so, I know some people are probably like, well, if you're experiencing all that, why are you even gonna push? Why are you even gonna, hold up and carry heavier weights? Isn't that going to mess your arm up even more? I mean, yes and no, just really depending on how you your form. It has everything to do with form, because there were some times, in the beginning, where I was lifting weights, and I noticed, just like, depending on the way I was holding it, right, I would usually hurt myself even more. So there's times where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wrap my arm, and just to see how, how that would feel when I'm doing like military presses and stuff like that, right? And especially since I'm like upping it and going even higher on weights, right? So, with that, I mean, even with the band on, it did not at all help. If anything, it just made it feel worse. Like, it just felt like my joints were not in place. I don't know what it was. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. All I know is that certain ways of holding the weight, because my form wasn't right, because I wasn't holding it right, and times where I was just, trying to rush through to get through the workout, which, is not smart at all, because you could be doing workouts, rush through it, but it's not effective, right? It's not going to be effective. So you want to make sure, regardless how much you want to get it done and over with, you gotta push through. You gotta make sure your form is right. You make sure you're doing it right? Hell, you're already doing it. You might as well do it right and make it count, right? And so that's only then, and then only will you get the result from what I have learned. In the past, I've done different workouts, did things on my own, and I always just was easily given up, always easily given up. But with this whole transformation, this whole fitness transformation, and really pushing myself to reaching a bigger goal, reaching something that I've never reached before. Like seriously, I have never seen this before. I have never gotten this type of a result before. And again, I said, this is a lot bigger than what I originally wanted, but still, this is just when after working out and then flexing and all that stuff, right? But right now it doesn't really look all that big, right? But at the end, after the competition, all of that. Yes, do you need to go potty?
No.
Okay, can you say hi?
Hi.
Yeah, so this little man has been also keeping me on my toes, and workouts for me are a lot longer than what they usually are, especially because I've added workouts, different stuff like that, and of course I gotta tend to him, so it's going to take me a lot longer. And the funny thing is that a lot of people say they want to get different results, right? And I'm not saying this to put you out there. I'm not saying this to mock you or anything like that, because it is something that I've done myself. It is something that I've experienced myself, right? So like me, then most people, right, would say they want results, they want to get this, they want to get that. But you know what the biggest problem is that people avoid doing things that actually get them the results. I avoided pushing through, getting through all my workouts. I avoided being persistent, being consistently pushing myself, right? I avoided all that step. I avoided following the plan. I do like half of the workout, and already it's like, I give up. Like, not even in the middle of it, because I thought it was so challenging. I'm like, okay, I can do this. I gotta go do this, do that. My mind was elsewhere, and I was not focused, which is why I never, ever, ever got the results until now. Right? So, you want to get the results, guys. You need to do what it takes necessary to get the result, right? Do not avoid it. Do not avoid it. People avoid it, guys. I avoided it for the longest time, and it's only now that I've gotten the results because I stepped it up, right? I found somebody who be on my ass. Literally to like yell at me and push me to get this done, and entered into a competition that's gonna push me even harder to get this done, right? I can't let her down, so I have to do it, right? I have to do it. You have to find something that works for you guys. If you're doing what you're doing now and you've done it in the past millions of times and numerous times before, if you're getting the same result, you know what that means? That means you need to try something different. You need to move on, do something else to create the result that you want, which is what I did. In other words, I got a partner that's going to work on this with me. We joined a fitness challenge to push us even more and hold us even more accountable, which is why we got the results. And, we've been behind the scenes for such a long time. I know, especially with myself, I haven't really posted anything, haven't really done anything as far as like Facebook and all that stuff. But it's everything is just like working in the back end, trying to stay focused, staying away from a lot of these negative Nancy's that's just gonna put me down and put down my self-esteem, my energy level, right? People who just so many negative things, guys. That's what you want to stay away from. And I've done that, and basically just preparing myself behind the scene, physically and mentally, to get the results that I want, right? And so now, here you go. Within 6 weeks, this is the results that I've gotten so far, right? And again, it's not going to stop here. It's not going to stop here. After the challenge is done and over with, I don't know, who knows? We're going to look for another challenge. But all I know is that I am going to keep on working out. I am going to keep on pushing. And if anything, slim down, do more about cutting, and then toning up, if anything. I mean, that's just really my goal, and to get my abs in. I've been doing a lot of squats and all that stuff. So literally, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different core workouts.
That's my
Excuse
dad.
me, baby. 6 different
That's
core.
my mom.
Yeah, hold on, come here. 6 different core workouts, okay? With 30.
Mom!
I'm recording. With 30 squats in between.
That's my dad.
Okay, so that's
Mom, that's
actually
my
what I've done.
dad.
And actually right
That's
now I
my
have to get
dad.
ready. We have
That's
to take.
my dad, Mom.
Yes, I know, baby. Hold on, okay? Look, I'm talking. And so right now, actually just it's already 8:30. I gotta get to my sister's. Gotta help her out, prego, and all that stuff, right? But anyways, I gotta get ready. Gotta go shower, take photos before heading out here, and then just basically preparing ourselves, getting ready for the end of what's coming up for the 6 weeks challenge. And stay tuned, guys. Hope you guys stay tuned. And Jocelyn is basically the captain. This is us too, so she's the one that's doing a lot of the interaction in the back with the challenge. So she's looking into that to see what it is that we are needing to do as far as the 6 weeks challenge. So we're going to be posting up a lot more stuff, and can't wait to hear from you guys, your support. Let us know, what do you guys think, right? What do you guys think from day 1 to week 6? And I know we still have some catching up to do with our blogs, and so we're going to have that up for you guys soon also. Until then, I will see you guys on the other side. Bye!